Hello, I'm Brad and this is Ian. So you've adopted Teams and you've now got your office working from home and successfully using Teams there. You've got Teams video across your organisation. But now, with the return to the office, or at least the consideration for returning to the office, you're looking to equip your meeting rooms. So how do you video enable all of your meeting spaces and get Teams in your meeting rooms? With a quick bit of searching, you'll probably see that there are absolutely loads of options out there, all from different vendors as well. So the real question is, what choice is right for you?
Right, this is going to be a very quick video to introduce you to the 3 flavors of Teams in meeting rooms currently available. We're not going to go into massive detail for each one, just show you the options available. And don't worry, Ordeo are here to help. We can guide you and make sure that you and your business make the right decision.
Yeah, absolutely. So look, if you've done any research already, the first option that you'll probably have come across is the Microsoft Teams rooms.
MTRs, as they're known, is a great no-compromise Teams system. Being a standardized Microsoft design ensures consistent user experience. All MTRs from all vendors use the same Microsoft user interface. That leaves the camera and audio component selection down to the vendors to make their differences. Microsoft are leveraging the MTR's capabilities with the Teams app. These cannot be replicated when you build your own Teams room environment. So that's the subtle difference. And an MTR will always provide you the best possible Microsoft experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, these are a great option. However, there are a few drawbacks, right?
Indeed. MTRs are only designed for Microsoft Teams, and you may get invited to a non-Teams meeting. Can you dictate to your partners, customers and investors, etc., what platform your meetings are going to be on? Also, MTRs do tend to cost more, both upfront in the capital expense, but also note that Microsoft solutions tend to require, on a historical basis, to require more regular refresh. Teams is considered to be pretty new still. And so product choice hasn't matured. You don't get very many options for the mid-sized room today because everything to date was designed pre-COVID market.
Yeah, absolutely. So moving on, the next option is the Microsoft collaboration bars. They are, again, Microsoft certified products, but yeah.
Yeah, collaboration bars can be a very cost-effective alternative to MTRs, but they are aimed today at smaller meeting rooms. Collaboration bars are already good, but they are set to get a lot better as Microsoft continue to develop the Teams platform to work with these. While some of these products allow you to reconfigure them to work with other clouds, to register with other clouds, it isn't an on-the-fly feature today. So for that reason, it's best to consider these as a Teams-only meeting room, much like the Microsoft Teams rooms.
Yep, exactly. And then the other option we've got is the PC and laptop-based options, so where we use USB peripherals that are suited to the type of room that you're looking at putting video in.
Yeah, this option is ideal where everybody has a laptop, which of course is quite likely since everyone went to work from home. Users can continue to work with their own familiar laptops and use any app they choose to make calls, etc. And that makes this option very flexible and cost effective. Although it does very much depend on the user device state being up to date and not bogged down with the aging operating system problems that you can get, and of course assumes that users are actually capable of driving their laptops, not necessarily a given. So room PCs, however, can be problematic too. They can pose security and privacy problems, which when you remedy those problems through clever management tend to result in you logging off the system every so many minutes, which means that in a given meeting, you're going to be continuously logging back into your PC, the room PC. And that's really not a very good meeting environment.
Yeah, absolutely. So the fourth option is essentially based around if you have existing room systems. Okay, so polycons, that sort of system. Now you don't necessarily need to rip that out, and that is the other option.
Absolutely. This is called the Microsoft CVI program, which allows approved cloud vendors, and therefore today, to provide H323 and SIP dial into your team's scheduled conferences. Very specific wording there. There's a good selection of these available, and we can discuss the features and benefits of each one with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we want you to take away from this is that Audea can work with you to provide and install the appropriate combination of any of these products that we've just discussed with you. By using quality products and best practices, Audea works to deliver a pleasant and productive meeting experience, right?
Yeah, the key thing for a successful uptake is to keep things simple and try to enable as many meeting spaces as you can. There's no point in investing in many thousands of pounds on one boardroom used by the few rarely. You need to make video available to as many people as possible, regardless of whether the room be small, large, and where it is.
Yeah, exactly. And look, as said before, don't worry if any of these choices seem overwhelming, because it can be. But that's why we're here, right? We're here to help. And more importantly, we're here to help you make the right decision for your company.